Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I've come back into Glasgow and I'm going to be going for something of a late, kind of afternoon, mid-winter walk, because I'm going to be heading into Kelvingrove Park, which is one of the main parks in the city of Glasgow. It's actually pretty much the park that Kelvingrove Museum is located in. And so it's really easy to get to, like public transport wise. You can get like the underground to either Kelvin Bridge or to Hill Head and walk from there, or there's plenty of buses as well that take you to the park itself. And again, the Big Red City Sightseeing tour bus kind of goes by as well, so you can hop off from that. So go see Kelvingrove Museum and then wander around the park as well. And yeah, so also overlooked by the University of Glasgow, so it's quite a popular park with university students as well. So it's a great place to go for a wander, get some fresh air and get some exercise no matter what the weather. So I'm going to grab my things in a minute, head into the park and show you what's going on. Before I do that, a wee bit of housekeeping first. If you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page, channel's TikTok account and the PayPal account in the description bar below and in the pinned comment in the comments section. And I'm currently trying to get the channel to 3,000 subscribers, so again, it all helps. And as soon as the channel does get to 3,000 subscribers, I will upload the video that I filmed at Edinburgh Castle. So I'm gonna grab my things and head on out. Yes, this is one of the main entrances into the park itself. Some of the entrances are grander than the others. This is one of the grander ones. So I'll just head into the park. Yeah, it's quite icy underfoot, so if you are coming in winter, just be careful. Yeah, over there you can just see the roof and towers of Kelvingrove Museum and Art Gallery. That's the other end of the park. You can just see the tower of University of Glasgow, which is up in the hill overlooking the park itself. And again, this is midwinter, a few days before solstice, so not as leafy or as flowery as the park usually is during the summer. Yeah, quite a dramatic sky this afternoon. Quite a bit of cloud coming in, probably a weather front. Yeah, and I like a lot of parks in Glasgow. They do have quite a lot of Victorian architecture. Yeah, this one obviously isn't on still because it's probably a bit too cold to be having a fountain running. With a bit of a closer look, you see there's a lion on the right hand side. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a unicorn on the left. Oh, it's also lost its horn. I think the shield with the unicorn's got the lion rampant on it, and the shield that the lion has got the Glasgow crest on it. So the tree, the bell, the bird and the fish. Yeah, got a clearer view of Glasgow Uni up there. Yeah, I knew I should have come out earlier to get a bit more of a exploration of the park. That is one of the things about winter in Scotland. You do get less hours of daylight than you do during the summer, and because I think in Scotland it can be about what, 6 hours of daylight, while during the summer it could be like closer to 20. But again, Kelvingrove Park is still definitely somewhere to come and explore and have a good wander around if you're in Glasgow, especially if you're visiting the university or the Kelvingrove Museum. Yeah, I've never had a close look at this statue before. So it's presented So it's Native City by John S. Kennedy, New York. Oh, so I don't know if maybe that's the same, somebody could probably tell me if that's the same Kennedys as John F. Kennedy. But also they had connections to Ireland rather than Scotland. Yeah, I was able to check online to see who that John S. Kennedy was. I don't think it, from what I can see, he's not related to the more famous Kennedy clan. But yeah, interesting little tidbit that he was a Scotland-born American businessman who was alive in the 19th century into the early 20th century. So yeah, you learn something new every day. Every day's a school day. And you can probably see that the light is starting to fade. So I probably will head back to the car soon. I'll just be a bit more of an explorer. I can probably show you how cold it's actually been in this area. Let's go over to the pond for a second. Very grey squirrel down there, just watching me. And you can see it across the pond there. You can see it's frozen over. It doesn't happen very often in Scotland that you actually see so many bodies of water frozen over as much as this. It has been noticeably cold the past couple of weeks. I've barely got above freezing most days. Quite a stunning war memorial, which is one of the first things you come to if you're walking into the park from the university. This is the way that leads back up to the uni itself. And that there is the River Kelvin, which runs through the park. And that's what gives the area its name. So that's what the park and the Museum and Art Gallery are both named after. Yeah, the Victorians certainly liked the dramatic statues. This is one of Carlisle. Yeah, so the rain is starting to come on. I can really feel the temperature starting to drop as well. So it's probably going to get icy again. So this was quite a quick little visit to Kelvingrove Park. Quite a quick little visit. But it was just nice to be able to get out of the house for a bit. Especially after all the really cold, icy weather. And if you are ever in Kelvingrove and you come up in this direction of the park, there is this wee cafe called the Anclachan Park Cafe. Do I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly? No idea what Anclachan means though. Yeah, so they open Wednesday to Sundays, 10 till 4. Well, that's it back at the car now. And as I was saying earlier on, it was a fairly short visit. Because you probably could spend at least a couple of hours just wandering around, just spend some time in the park. But with the light fading as fast as it is, decided it was time to head home. But it was just nice to be able to get out and enjoy being outside for a wee while and get some fresh air. And if you are ever in Glasgow, Kelvingrove Park is definitely one of the parks that you should visit, spend some time in, just go for a wander and explore. And the fact that Glasgow does have all these parks, it does pretty much remind everyone why Glasgow has the nickname that it does of the Dear Green Place. It has so many open spaces, so many green areas, so many public parks, and it really does just give this air of Glasgow still being a green place. It's definitely somewhere I'd recommend visiting, spend some time in, and just enjoying being outside. So hopefully you will have enjoyed this video. and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.